Hi, my name's Anne Marie Coons, and I'm excited to be taking AEP 858 with you. I am a wife and a mother of two. My son is a sophomore in high school, and my daughter is a sophomore in college. She goes to Utah State University. I live in Teton Valley, Idaho, so I'm thankful for the opportunity I have to virtually attend school to be able to earn my master's degree. I teach at Teton Middle School, which is a rural school here in southeast Idaho. We live on the border of Idaho and Wyoming, so if you've heard of Jackson Hole, we're on the Idaho side of that, or if you're a skier, Grand Targhee, that's our ski resort here. My middle school, of course, is considered a rural school. We have just under 500 kids that attend the middle school, grades 6, 7, and 8. And it's a beautiful area that we get to live in. A lot of winter, but a beautiful area. I'm thankful for the district that I work in. It's very supportive, and we have some great working opportunities there. As part of my critical reflection of our school's use of data, I'm reflecting how do we use our data as a school. School-wide, we have a data committee, which consists of all of the teachers for math, English, and reading. At my school, English and reading are taught as two different subjects, so that we can focus on just that one main area, and it's really nice to be able to have two class blocks to do that. We also have a teaming model, and because of the size of our school, all of the teachers, the core teachers teach one grade. So for example, I'm the 7th grade reading teacher, and there are 4 other 7th grade teachers, a math, science, social studies, and English teacher. And the 5 of us teach every single 7th grader, which is really great. So we can informally gather data as well, but this formal data committee is who really looks at that information. We also meet in departments, and we look at data and make decisions there. And then as teachers, overall, we look at data, and that includes academic data as well as like some demographic information and behavior and other things like that. My critique of my own use of data is I am a key member of that data committee. However, our data committee is relatively new in terms of all of us working together on the same thing. My own use of data has been mainly focused on my department. So with the reading department, I have worked together with them to look at the school-wide data and school-wide needs as far as reading goes, and we have definitely done that. However, school-wide across the curriculum, it's an important thing for us to do, and so focusing more on that data committee will be helpful. I also kind of have a bird's eye view because I am teaching all of the 7th graders. I get to see every one of them. Another critique that I have for myself is that I could definitely take more advantage of more individualized data. I look at it and, the super red flags, that's where I'm focusing my time. But as many of you educators know, there's a lot of kids that need help and not a lot of time during the day. So I find that that figuring out a more efficient system might be more helpful for me. The plan that I would propose to improve my use of data would be first taking this class. I believe that taking AEP 858 is actually going to help me learn some strategies and tips as well as give me some tools to better use data. Another thing that I propose to do is to capitalize on the present opportunities I have. We have this school-wide data committee. However, I'm not taking full advantage of that, and that's something that is a lost opportunity for me now, but I plan on capitalizing. Also, being a little bit more vocal perhaps in our department meetings, that would be important for me, as well as taking the opportunity to share concerns with the department and not just keeping them to myself about my kids in my classroom. And the last thing I think that I could do is capitalize on the tech tools that I have available for me and my school, and being able to streamline some of the data, which would make it easier to use and analyze. As the great Vincent van Gogh said, I am always doing what I cannot do yet in order to learn how to do it. And I feel like as educators, this is kind of what we do. We are always doing things that maybe we're not sure the right way to do it or the best way to do it, but I know almost every educator I know, including me, is constantly striving for a way to better serve our students. And that includes reflecting on the data, analyzing the data, and using that to help improve student performance. Again, I look forward to working with you throughout this course. Have a great night. Thanks.